Hello, UTPA, and welcome to your HESTEC edition of the Weekly Review. I'm your host, Michio Hernandez. This is the 11th year that HESTEC has been taking place at UTPA. What is HESTEC and what does it stand for? Well, let's find out in this week's segment of George Investigates.
This week, UTPA celebrates HESTEC, a festival for up-and-coming college students learning about jobs in engineering. I don't know much about HESTEC or engineering, so I question college students what they know about this event.
Hey, tell us what you know about HESTEC.
Basically, anything that technology advanced that's coming up nowadays.
Essentially, it teaches community at large about math, science, engineering, and the such.
Helps bring like the subjects of math and engineering to the community, so like young kids can like grow up and want to be engineers and have a future.
Pretty much all the students get to showcase what they get to do.
And they said the Valley has the lowest region engineering majors, and then just it's for the community to learn what it offers.
It's getting the kids interested in going to college and seeing what they could do while they're in college.
I think there's a job fair during it.
What does HESTEC stand for?
That is a good question.
Hispanic
is community.
The H is for Hispanics, right?
I think it's Hispanic Engineering, Science, Technology, Education Community. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Hispanic, I forgot.
What did you learn today?
Today, like in class?
Did you learn anything from HESTEC?
Not that I remember.
Okay, can we leave now?
You can go now. Bye.
I have to pee.
On Monday, Michio Kaku visited the UTPA community. Marcela Peña tells us more.
Educator Day started this year's HESTEC on Monday, August 24th. Physicist Michio Kaku was a keynote speaker during a luncheon in the Fieldhouse.
You will blink and you will go online. And who are the first people to buy internet contact lenses? College students studying for final examinations. Now, let's talk about money in the future. How will you pay for things in the future? In Japan, this is already possible. You point and click with your cell phone. This is the digitalization of money.
Kaku spoke about technological advances in economics, medicine, and online services that will change how we live.
We can grow from your own cells, skin, cartilage, noses, ears, heart valves, blood vessels. The first bladder was grown a few years ago. The first windpipe was grown last year. The next organ to be grown, by the way, is the liver. So for all you alcoholics in the audience, take heart. We will grow livers in the coming years.
During the luncheon, Kaku also encouraged educators to become mentors to their students.
The fact that there are thousands of jobs that go vacant because the educational system does not produce young people qualified to fill these high-paying jobs. And that's where you come into the picture.
HESTEC stands for Hispanic Engineering, Science, and Technology and began in 2001. It was established to encourage Valley students to take part in STEM fields. For more information or a calendar of events, visit panamericanonline.com/HESTEC-schedule. For the Pan American, I'm Marcela Peña.
Thank you, Marcela. And on Tuesday, reporter Elizabeth Espinosa checked in with the College of Science and Mathematics for Leadership Day. Let's take a look.
See this? It stays solid. As long as I keep moving it and I keep squishing it, it stays solid. But as soon as I let it go, it liquefies.
Student Leadership Day was the second event of the HESTEC Week. Different colleges had an opportunity to showcase an experiment to student visitors. The College of Science and Mathematics chose to do the non-Newtonian fluid experiment that is made up of cornstarch and water.
Get them involved and get them interested in the sciences and the chemistry. I mean, one of the main things with HESTEC is we're trying to get more students to follow the STEM programs, which is the science, technology, engineering, and math.
Students had a chance to gain hands-on experience with the non-Newtonian fluid throughout the presentation.
I think it's pretty awesome. I never really thought you could do this with cornstarch and water. So it's pretty neat.
HESTEC will continue for the rest of the week, ending on Saturday, September 29th, with Community Day. To find out more information about the week events, visit www.utpa.edu/HESTEC or panamericanonline.com/HESTEC schedule. Elizabeth Espinosa for the Pan American.
Thank you, Elizabeth, and that concludes your HESTEC edition of the Weekly Review. But don't forget to like the Pan American on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. If you have any story suggestions, please feel free to email us at thepanamerican@gmail.com. For the Pan American, I'm Dimitri Hernandez.